This muscle-bound man is in jail. He's British thug Jensen Stinson. On this day, Jensen was followed by a man who wasn't afraid to die to provoke him. Are you the psychopathic killer who killed his wife? At this point, Jensen couldn't take it anymore. Just one day earlier, his wife was murdered by a masked man. And what's worse, when he woke up, he was holding the weapon that killed his wife, the murderer of his favorite wife. And he's been framed and imprisoned. And the man beside him taunts him. He couldn't take it anymore. Soon enough, the guards came up and took control of the situation. The guards told Jensen, "You were in trouble." The warden of the prison wanted to see him by name. He was taken to the female warden. Strangely, the warden didn't seem to have any intention of punishing him. Turns out Jensen was a former supercar driver. The female warden, for her own personal gain, she would regularly organize death races in the prison. It was a bloody and violent race. She made her money broadcasting the races. Then the warden took Jensen to meet the members of his convoy. The captain explained the rules. There are 3 races, and they're held over the course of 3 days. The first 2 races are to kill as many opponents as possible and get to the finish line within the time limit. Only the 3rd race is the final battle. The first person to reach the finish line wins. This is a global broadcast. Users will have to pay to watch it live before the race has even started. 12 million viewers have tuned in to watch Jensen. That's how popular he is. On the track, 9 armored cars are ready to go. When the green light comes on, the 9 armored cars are like kiters coming out of the mountains. Soon Jensen, with his excellent driving skills, Jensen is in first place. But this race is not about speed. She is trying to make it more exciting. At the start of the second lap, the warden activates his sword and shield. On the track, the sword means you get a weapon, shield means you get defense equipment, and the skeleton is a direct explosion. Jensen also finally triggered the first item. Large steel plates appear at the rear of the car. The steel plate was crazily shot by Gatling from behind. I'm starting to lose its own. Critical moment. The napalm bomb on the car never starts. He asked Xiaomei to quickly sit on her lap, pilot's ejection device, to successfully launch the gasoline bomb. Hit the upper crossbeam. The gasoline fell onto the rear vehicle smoothly. Xiaomei takes out the cigarette lighter from the car. She threw it directly towards the rear vehicle. The vehicle caught fire instantly disintegrated and hit by the machine behind. The 3rd knockout has appeared. Just then, the man next to Jensen gestured to him. This is similar to the masked man on the day his wife was killed. Because he was distracted, he was directly knocked out of the track by the machine behind him. Finally, Jensen leisurely completed the competition. After returning, Jensen looked at the person and his heart was filled with anger. Go up and give the person a big beating. After a questioning, he learned that it was all arranged by the female warden. The second game begins. This time, he's planning to kill the man who made gestures yesterday. There are props ahead. Xiaomei asked him to take the shield. Jensen didn't listen. He took the sword. His equipment is too powerful, but the opponent's firepower is really too strong. Continuing to fight is not a solution. Fortunately, Jensen has obtained the shield, instantly released a large amount of smoke, blocked the rear view. Jensen also stopped the car at this moment. He saw that the man didn't seem to be dead yet. Hit the gas pedal and drive straight towards him. This is race. You don't go backwards. Jensen opened the car door, put it down directly. He then put on a mask and walked out of the car, grabbed the person's neck and twisted. Jensen looked up at the surveillance. That look seems to be declaring war with the warden. When returning, all the prisoners in the prison are celebrating for them. This is the first time in history that a prisoner has dared to challenge the warden. Fortunately, Jensen and Machine have some intersections in this collaboration. They all know that no one can really leave prison alive, so they discuss the next countermeasures. The female warden here wants to kill Jensen. Then someone was sent under Jensen's car. They installed remote-controlled bombs. Death speed. The 3rd scene is about to start. There are 2 people in today's game, Machine and Jensen. And tonight, only one person can leave here alive. Competition begins. At this point, Machine took out his ultimate weapon. A single shell flew straight over Jensen's head. The outer walls of the prison were directly blown through. The 2 escaped from prison under the cover of thick smoke. After the thick smoke dissipates, the warden only realized something was wrong. Those 2 people actually broke out of prison together. At this point, the number of viewers of the live broadcast has exceeded 70 million. The warden urgently ordered the closure of the live broadcast. She dispatched a large number of helicopters to start capturing. The streets are also full of police cars, relentlessly chasing after them. Jensen and Machine also decided to go their separate ways, but the warden is only targeting Jensen and not letting him go. But at this moment, Xiaomei made a bold decision. She stayed to attract firepower and let Jensen go first. Because she had already signed the release order, the warden must let her go. Jensen had to get off first. Soon after, the vehicle was intercepted by them. At this point, Jensen and Machine had already climbed onto a train and escaped. The warden here received a rating-breaking congratulatory gift. Warden, open it up and take a look. It's over, it's a bomb.
Damn. I love
this game.